Yes, Sazia, Safia, Farhan. Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Farhan. Uh, Tejas, he is Farhan, right? Abdul
Yes,
Rasid.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Farhan. Can you hear me? Okay, let's start. Coordinate geometry we'll be discussing. Yes, Sazia, with you we have done this chapter in our batch. Have I discussed this chapter with you, Sazia?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we have discussed. Okay, let's continue. So, at first, I want to check. I will ask you to annotate over here. Okay, one by one, you will be annotating over here. Then only I'll be able to find that whether you understand these basics or not. So, one, let me write it. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Here -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here -1, -2. Yeah. If I'll tell you to locate a point, one by one we'll be locating so many points over here. So let me write few points. Suppose we want to represent a point A whose coordinate is 4, 0. 4, 0. X coordinate is 4. Okay. And Y is 0. Yes, Tejas. Please do it now.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, 4,0 is here.
Yes, perfect. This is point A and
Yes,
4,
ma'am.
0 is there. Already he has located it. I'm not locating. If you have seen, he has located it by annotating. Okay. Now there is a coordinate B whose coordinate is x is 0 and y is 2. Okay. 0 comma 2. B. Point B you have to locate. Yes, Safia. Can you locate this point 0 comma 2? Yes, please. I can see you are trying. Please do it one more time. Just make a dot. Yes, perfect. I can see you also understand the concept. Now, if I'll ask Sazia, point C is there, and the coordinate of point C is 3, 3. Yes, Sazia, please locate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. She has already located it over here. I can see which is of course 3, 3, and see now it's your turn, Farhan. It's your turn and you have to, are you there? Let me check he is even there or not. Yeah. Yes, you are there. Okay. D is the coordinate. A point D is there whose coordinate is -1, 4. Please locate it, Farhan. Farhan, can you hear me, Farhan? Farhan, are you there?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can see. Yes. Please locate point B whose coordinate is -1, 4. You have to annotate. Okay. Please locate it. Yes, Farhan, please locate -1, 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you trying? You have to
Ma'am, can I?
annotate. Let me ask whether he is trying. Yeah, I can see he is trying. Let him do. Okay. Yes, perfect. Okay, this green color. This. Yes, this is -1, 4. D is the coordinate, and Tejas has already given like that. Yeah, it is correct, right? Tejas. So yeah, I can see you already understand the basic. And if you understand the basic now, we'll be solving advanced level question from coordinate geometry over here. So let's start the discussion.
One second.
First question is the abscissa.
Ma'am, abscissa is X, right? And orient is Y, right?
Exactly. Of a point is negative. Options are third quadrant, first quadrant. Option C is second and third. Option D is second and fourth. In which quadrant abscissa is negative?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, please. Tejas.
Ma'am, in the second.
Anyone? Only
Ma'am, I have
second?
to. No, in second, ma'am. In second and in, in second and third.
In second and third, that means option C, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, option C. Second and third quadrant में abscissa, that means x coordinate negative होता है. Okay, if you want to check, let's check it. If we are having this coordinate axis, this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. Okay, you can see in second quadrant whatever point will be getting. Okay, whatever point you want to take in the second quadrant, here x coordinate will be negative. Okay, and y will be positive over here. Of course, y will be positive. In third quadrant, x is negative
Yes,
and y is also negative. Do you understand that? In
yes,
fourth
ma'am.
quadrant, C, y is negative and x is positive. And in first quadrant, C, x is also positive, y
Both are
is also
positive.
positive. Are you understanding it? Do you know this?
Yes, ma'am. I know this.
They just know.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Safian, Sazia, Farhan, do you know it, or shall I explain that how we are assuming that in first quadrant both are positive? How we are concluding it? Shall I explain it, or you already know?
Ma'am, you can explain it.
Yes, I will explain it. So, yes, this is how you have to tell me. Otherwise, I will think that you know, and this class you are taking for yourself only, for your betterment. So, yes, let me explain. So, in first quadrant, ध्यान से देखो, ये y coordinate आ रहा है and ये x coordinate आ रहा है. यहाँ पे तो सिर्फ positive numbers ही बैठे रहते हैं. Here only positive numbers are there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever
Yes,
be
ma'am.
the number, but the only positive numbers we are having. That means x will be positive, y will be positive. In this quadrant is made up of this part, and in this part we can see clearly x values of x always positive will be here, and y will also be positive. That's why we say that in first quadrant x coordinate will be positive and y will be positive. always you take any example and you locate it, you will find that हमेशा x कोऑर्डिनेट एंड y कोऑर्डिनेट पॉजिटिव होगा फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में. ओके, दिस इज कॉल्ड फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट. Next one is second quadrant, and if you will focus in second quadrant, you will find that, see, focus on second quadrant. You will see in second quadrant this y, this is y axis which is coming, and this is the x axis which is coming. So can we say that in second quadrant x will be negative and y will be positive always? Yes, or no, Farhan?
Yes, ma'am.
Farhan, are you getting it? Farhan, in third quadrant, see carefully, this much portion is coming in the third quadrant, and see carefully, x is already here, x will always be -1, -2, x will be negative, and y will also be negative, -1, -2, like that. So in third quadrant, the point look like minus minus. That means x will also be negative, y will also be negative. And in fourth quadrant, ध्यान से देखो fourth quadrant में, in fourth quadrant is made up of this much part. Okay, here y is negative, -1, -2, this is coming, and x is positive, 1, 2, 3, 4. See it, that's why we say that fourth quadrant का point हमेशा कैसा दिखेगा, x positive होगा और y negative होगा. Are you getting it, Farhan? Farhan, now the question says that abscissa of a point is negative. Abscissa किसको बोलते हैं, x coordinate को abscissa बोलते हैं. X coordinate का और एक name है, and that name is abscissa. You must have your pet name, like a name which like everyone, your loved one, call by that particular name, apart from having a name like Tejas, Farhan, Sazia, Safia. Okay, maybe you can have another name also. Like that only, x coordinate is having one more name, that is abscissa. X coordinate को abscissa भी बुलाते हैं, y coordinate को ordinate भी बोलते हैं. Okay, x, this is also called x coordinate, and having one more name called abscissa.
Ma'am, x dash is negative, right?
This is also called y coordinate. I'm coming to that.
Okay.
And we also call it ordinate. Okay, now the question says that abscissa of a point is negative. That means x coordinate is negative in which quadrant? First, second. Okay, let's see the option. Option A, third quadrant. Option B, first quadrant. Option C, second and third quadrant. And option D, second and fourth. कौन से क्वाड्रेंट में x हमेशा नेगेटिव होता है? तो यहाँ पे तो हमने रियलाइज किया कि सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट में x नेगेटिव होगा हमेशा, एंड थर्ड में भी, ध्यान से देखो, थर्ड में भी x हमेशा नेगेटिव होगा. So second and third quadrant में x negative होगा, and hence option C is the correct option. Is it clear, Farhan?
Yes, ma'am, it's clear for me.
Okay, let's do the next one. The distance of the point minus 1.5, 0 from origin is option A 0, option B 1.5, option C 3, and option D 0.5. Yes, which option is the correct option?
Ma'am, I have a question. Can I share you?
Yes, please, Tejas.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yes, here on our same WhatsApp number, I'll get it.
Or
And
should I
once you are
send
done
it?
with on the
Ma'am,
same WhatsApp number.
or should I send in the chat?
Oh yeah, that will be great if you
Okay.
can.
Ma'am, question number 31.
Okay. I think it will take time to come. Meanwhile, tell me the distance of this point from the origin. Origin का मतलब क्या होता है?
Ma'am, 0,0.
Yes, sir. Everyone understand Hindi over here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So origin means what? 0,0. Yes. Yes, Tejas. It is 0,0. 0,0 को ही origin बोलते हैं. और यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है? क्वेश्चन इज सेइंग दैट द डिस्टेंस ऑफ द पॉइंट -1.5, 0 -1.5, 0 कहाँ पे होगा? लेट्स सी. -1.5, 0.
Ma'am, it will be on X dash.
Yes, it will be on x axis and in between -1 से -2 के बीच में कहीं -1.5 होगा. आया ना?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Right. So here we'll be having where x is -1.5 and y is 0. अब इस पॉइंट का ओरिजिन से डिस्टेंस क्या है? तो जब भी हम डिस्टेंस की बात करते हैं तो नेगेटिव वैल्यू नहीं देंगे. लेंथ की जब भी बात करेंगे, डिस्टेंस की जब भी बात करेंगे तो नेगेटिव में आंसर नहीं बताएंगे. इवन इफ like by any way we can see it's negative, but we are not going to say it in negative. If I will say, if you have to find the length of this pen, like you are doing calculation, you did everything and you ended up getting answer in negative, but you will say that since it's a length, since it's a distance, it will not be negative. Negative हटा के जो भी वैल्यू मिला है वो आंसर बताते हैं. ठीक है? So
Ma'am,
here we
I have question from equilates geometry also.
yeah, you can send it to me.
Oh,
Okay, just I'll be taking those questions. So yes, if distance we have to say from the origin. So ध्यान से देखो x एक्सिस पे डिस्टेंस कितना है? 0 से लेके 1.5 तक. 1.5 है. हाँ या ना?
ma'am.
नेगेटिव है. बट नाउ ओनली आई सेड कि डिस्टेंस तो कभी नेगेटिव हो ही नहीं सकता. तो जस्ट माइनस साइन रिमूव कर दो और जो भी वैल्यू दिख रहा है वही डिस्टेंस है. 0 से 1.5 कितना डिस्टेंस है? 1.5. राइट? यस और नो?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
नेगेटिव में डिस्टेंस होता ही नहीं है तो नेगेटिव बोलेंगे ही नहीं. 1.5 is the correct option. Are you getting it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll be doing the next question. Let me check his Okay, these are the PDF you have sent, Tejas.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, let me give the answer to question.
Okay, this is from Euclid's geometry. I'll try taking this question once. We'll be discussing Euclid's geometry. Meanwhile, this one, coordinate geometry. I'll be taking this one. I will stop sharing my screen, but meanwhile, you please note down this question and start doing it so that I can check that particular question. I can open it after stopping the screen sharing.
Okay, ma'am.
Please note it down. Plot the point ABCD whose coordinates are 4, 3, 4, minus 2, minus 7, minus 2, and minus 7, 3 respectively. Join these points and name the figures of point and also find its area.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I give the question of Euclid's geometry also.
Okay, I'm coming to it. Yes. Have you noted it down?
I have noted.
Okay, I'm stopping the screen sharing. Okay, just a second. Let me take the question which Tejas has sent to me. Coordinate geometry question. Yes. Yes, Tejas, which number?
Ma'am, I given the numbers also in the chat.
Okay, chat box. Okay, just a moment. Let me count this thing. Okay, so many questions you have sent. Let's discuss it one by one.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, is it the trapezium for this?
Could be.
Yes, ma'am.
Question 23. It can be. We have to check. Yes, everyone getting trapezium? Safia, Sazia, Farhan, are you getting trapezium? 23, 24,
Ma'am, one
25,
second, I'm
28.
the last coordinate.
Okay. 23, 24, 25, 28, 29. Okay. Let's take 23 at first.
Ma'am, should I send the questions again?
This question?
No, ma'am. The PDF.
Yeah, I am having the PDF pages. We'll be
Okay.
discussing the questions. Okay, let's do it. Let's check. Are we going to get trapezium or what? So quick. I'm just locating the point. Okay. Roughly, I would locate the points. So these are the coordinate plane. 4, comma 3. That means always whenever we have to locate any point, even if you understand it very well, you just pronounce it like this. X is 4, Y is 3. Okay. X is 4, Y is 3. So somewhere here. Okay. X is 4 and Y 1, 2, 3. This is how we have to. X is 4, Y is minus 2. Okay, somewhere. Now X is minus 7 and Y is minus 2. Okay. Y is minus 2. To me, it looks like a rectangle. X is minus 7 and Y is 3. X is minus 7 and Y is 3. It looks like a rectangle to me. Just a moment. Let me join. Actually, when you will be plotting it on graph paper, then only accurate figure you will be getting. This is just the rough figure. Okay? It is just the rough
Okay.
figure of the same. Why I am saying it rough? Because the points are not equidistant. Okay? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, these are the points which we have not taken it equal distance, we have not maintained. Roughly we have taken. Okay, that's why rough sketch I am saying. However, when you will be doing it on graph paper, your figure will be accurate. Okay, now
Okay.
anyhow we got these points, and this one is 4 comma 3, this one is 4 comma minus 2, this one is minus 7 comma 3, and this one is minus 7 comma minus 2. Okay, now we have to check, is it a rectangle or what? Then only we'll be able to find the area. Now let me tell you one thing, that whenever we are trying to find distance between 2 points from the number line, suppose this is a number line, okay, and here you are having a number -1, and here you are having a number 8, and you want to find the distance between these two, okay. From this -1 to 8, what distance you are having? Of course we need to know the distance, then only here we will be able to check the figure and to find the area further, right?
Ma'am, which question you are doing?
The question which I have written on the screen, Tejas, let's
Okay.
wrap it up, and then I'll be taking your
Okay.
question.
Okay.
Okay, so डिस्टेंस बिटवीन 2 पॉइंट जब भी हमें फाइंड करना होता है नंबर लाइन के ऊपर, तो एक फॉर्मूला है, दैट इज b माइनस ए। b राइट वाले नंबर को बोलते हैं और a लेफ्ट वाले नंबर को बोलते हैं। तो राइट वाला नंबर माइनस लेफ्ट वाला नंबर, जब भी ऐसे सब्ट्रैक्शन करेंगे तो हमें इन दोनों के बीच का डिस्टेंस मिल जाएगा। ठीक है, कैसे करेंगे सब्ट्रैक्शन? अगर लेफ्ट वाला ऑलरेडी नेगेटिव हो तो केयरफुली वी विल डू द सब्ट्रैक्शन। b is 8 minus a is -1, and the distance between these two is 8 plus 1, that is 9. Is it 9? If you are not sure, let me give you a basic example so that you will be able to relate. Let's go and find the distance between 2 and 5. I said to you there exists a formula which says that if you need to find the distance between these two numbers, then you have to do the right number minus the left number, and it will give you the distance between two. Now let's check it. 2 और 5 के बीच में 3 सेंटीमीटर या 3 यूनिट ये डिस्टेंस होता है क्या, हाँ या ना? लेट्स चेक इट। सो 2 से 3 के बीच में 1 यूनिट। अब मीटर सेंटीमीटर जैसे हमने ड्रॉ किया है, यूनिट हियर आई एम सेइंग, ओके। 3 से 4 1 unit, can you see? 3 to 4
Yes.
1 unit, and 4 to 5 1 unit, so of course 3 unit ही तो है ये।
Yes, ma'am.
2 से 5 के बीच का डिस्टेंस कितना है? 3 यूनिट।
3 units.
यूनिट यूनिट क्यों बोल रहे हैं? क्योंकि सेंटीमीटर मीटर किलोमीटर क्या लिए हैं वो पता नहीं है। अगर सेंटीमीटर स्केल से बनाएंगे तो सेंटीमीटर बोलेंगे, इंच साइड से लेंगे तो इंच बोलेंगे, हाँ या ना?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Here I am calling it unit. So 2 से 5 के बीच का डिस्टेंस 3 यूनिट है। और ये कहाँ से मिला? ये हम लोग देख भी पा रहे हैं, और ये जो फॉर्मूला अभी अभी मैंने बताया बोर्ड पे कि हमेशा डिस्टेंस जब भी फाइंड करना होता है, सिर्फ डिस्टेंस कभी नेगेटिव नहीं हो सकता, ठीक है। हमेशा क्या करना होगा? लेफ्ट साइड नंबर माइनस राइट साइड weight, right side number minus left side number. The formula is b minus a. b is the right number and a is the left number. If you will do the subtraction like this, you will end up getting the distance between those two points. Okay, x एक्सिस पे ऐसे डिस्टेंस निकालते हैं। अब y एक्सिस पे कैसे डिस्टेंस निकालेंगे? तो टॉप नंबर माइनस द बॉटम नंबर, ओके, द नंबर विच इज ऑन द टॉप, दैट नंबर माइनस द बॉटम नंबर। दो नंबर लाइन से ही मिलके तो हमारा कार्टेशियन प्लेन बना हुआ है, हाँ या ना?
हाँ।
ये जो कार्टेशियन प्लेन इसको बोलते हैं, इस सिस्टम को, ये कैसे बना? दो नंबर लाइन को हमने लिया, एक नंबर लाइन और एक नंबर लाइन लिया, 0 0 को मेंटेन किया प्रॉपरली, परपेंडिकुलर दोनों को रख दिया, ऐसे हमें एक कार्टेशियन प्लेन कार्टेशियन सिस्टम मिल गया। इसको बोलते हैं एक्स वाई कोऑर्डिनेट। इसी से पूरा कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री चैप्टर बना, हाँ या ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's find the distance. अब यहाँ पे
9 into b.
wait, now we'll be finding this distance, this purple line. ये कुछ हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन जैसा दिख रहा है, दैट मीन्स डिस्टेंस फाइंड करने के लिए हमें एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट के ऊपर फोकस करना होगा। क्योंकि ये हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन जैसा दिख रहा है, दैट मीन्स एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट के ऊपर हम लोग फोकस करेंगे और हमें डिस्टेंस मिलेगा। एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? 4, एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? -7। लेट्स डू b माइनस ए। b is 4 minus a is -7. Distance is 11 unit. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
This is 11 unit. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now this horizontal line also which is on the top. जब भी हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन का डिस्टेंस दो पॉइंट के बीच फाइंड करने की कोशिश करेंगे उसको हमेशा एक्स एक्सिस की तरह ही देखेंगे. ठीक है. Again we will focus on x coordinate b minus a, and are you getting that if we will do b is 4 minus a is minus 7, again we are getting 11, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, this two distance 11 11 we got. Now let's find this distance. Okay, if this one will also be 11, this one will also be 11, then we can say it's a square, right?
Yes.
Okay, and if it will not be 11 and 11, it will be another number, then accordingly we will decide. Let's see, let's find. Now we are going to focus on this vertical line. Which vertical line? This vertical line. Okay, and when you want to find the length of this line or distance between these 2 points, you have to focus on y coordinate. Okay, y is minus 2 over here, y is 3 over here. Now only I say to you the formula, how to customize the formula. Top number minus the bottom number, top number minus the bottom number, top one minus the bottom one. At top there is a y coordinate which is 3, and at bottom there is a y coordinate which is minus 2. When we will do so, we are getting the distance 3 से लेके minus 2 के बीच में कितने यूनिट है? 3 plus 2 5 units है.
5.
This is 5. Let's do the other one also, the last one, this black one. Here also
here
it is
also
5 unit. So this is a rectangle. ये रफ स्केच में ठीक ठाक दिख नहीं रहा था कि ये रेक्टेंगल है कि पैरेललोग्राम है कि ट्रेपेजियम है. ग्राफ पेपर अभी इंस्टेंटली हमारे पास अवेलेबल नहीं था, फिर भी हमने फाइंड आउट कर लिया कि हाँ ये रेक्टेंगल ही है, ये फिगर रेक्टेंगल ही है. और अब जब इसका एरिया फाइंड करना है तो ये तो बहुत ही सिंपल है. ये एक ऐसा रेक्टेंगल है जिसका लेंथ 11 है और ब्रेथ 12 है. और वेट, ब्रेथ इज 5, length is 11 and breadth is 5. So we know the length, we know the, yes, area will be
55.
11 into 5, that is 55 square unit,
Then
or unit is square, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Hafia, Sazia, Farhan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ऐसे डिसाइड
Yes, ma'am.
करेंगे. जब पॉइंट लोकेट करना हमें अच्छे से आता है, अच्छे से, तो ये सारे क्वेश्चन हम लोग तब सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. अगर पॉइंट लोकेट करना ही क्लियर नहीं होगा तो ये सब नहीं समझ में आएगा. एंड आई कैन सी each and every student whoever is sitting over here, your basic is already clear. Okay, your basic is already clear. That means you are now pro and you can solve these questions. Okay, now let's discuss. Tejas has shared me at first you are telling me to solve, to discuss question number 23, Tejas, or 25?
No, ma'am. Question number 19 of coordinate geometry.
19. Yes, this question I was about to give you. Let's discuss it. In the given figure, इस वाले बैच में we will be continuing coordinate geometry. Okay, and in that particular batch we can start any new chapter and we can start doing the revision of the same, but here we will be continuing with coordinate geometry. So don't get confused why we are doing coordinate geometry over here and in that batch another chapter. Here we will continue patiently. We will be solving all the questions shared by Tejas, and if I find any other question which I definitely want to discuss, I'll be taking it over here. And if you come up with new question, you can tell me, we'll be taking it over. So here, patiently, we will be covering coordinate geometry. Okay. Is an equilateral triangle. The coordinates of vertices B and C are 5,0 and minus 5,0 respectively. Find the coordinate of vertex A. Find the coordinate of its. Yes, is it?
Ma'am,
Is it 1 hour class?
no, ma'am, I'm not asking that.
Yes, please tell me, Tejas.
Ma'am, in this, is the answer none of these?
This is not okay. Yeah, this is MCQ question. I need to check it, Tejas. Okay, even I don't know the answer. We'll be solving it together. Okay. Yeah, let's read it carefully. In the given figure, and this, yeah. In the given figure, ABC is an equilateral triangle. ABC is an equilateral triangle. The coordinate of vertices B and C are given. And we can see also B and C coordinate 5,0 minus 5,0. Find the coordinate of its vertex A. Okay, its vertex coordinate we have to find, and options are also given over here. So 0, 5 root 3, 0, 25 root 3 minus 25 root 3, 25 root 3, 0 and none of this. It's an equilateral triangle. अभी अभी हम distance की बात कर रहे थे और यहाँ पे ये जो triangle है, see clearly written in the question, it's an equilateral triangle. Equilateral. Equilateral that means सारे sides equal length के होंगे, हाँ या ना?
Yes.
हाँ, तो अभी हमारे पास distance, if we want to find the distance between BC, we will be able to find. Can you tell me what is the distance between B and C? CB, ये distance कितना होगा? ये coordinate है.
Between C and B.
Yes, C and B. ये -5 है. Yes, anyone? C और B के बीच का distance कितना होगा?
And 5.
ध्यान से देखो, अभी बोला था मैंने right number B minus A, right number is 5 and left number is also -5. Distance is
10.
Can we say distance is 10 units?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
can. Okay. Total distance is 10 units. That means this AC also has to be 10 unit. Okay. And AB also has to be 10 unit. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now if you will focus. Can we say this much distance is 5 unit? And this the other part is also 5 unit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we could say that also. Just a moment, let me check what else is given. And we know that this distance has to be 10 units. Can we apply Pythagoras theorem for this triangle?
I think, ma'am, we can.
Yes, we can. Why we can? Because coordinate plane, Cartesian plane हमें ऐसे मिला जब हमने दो नंबर लाइन को लिया. Okay, 1, 2, 3, -1, -2 और एक नंबर लाइन 0, 1, 2, 3, here -1, -2 दो नंबर लाइन को लिया हमने. we have taken two number lines. Okay, same number lines, two number lines we have taken, and 0 0 we have maintained both of them, and we kept it perpendicular to each other. Yes or no? Perpendicular रखा था हमने, तभी जाके ये कार्टेशियन प्लेन बना था. हाँ या ना? Yes, everyone. We have taken two number lines. We kept it perpendicular to each other, maintaining 0 0 on each other. Then only we ended up getting this Cartesian plane. Yes or no? Yes or no? Sazia, Safia, Farhan is there? Yes, Farhan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So if we understand it, then we can say that this AOC, it's a right angle triangle, because here 90 degrees is there. That is how this Cartesian plane is made up of, right? Maintain 90 degree. Always, initially only you must have learned that here 90 degree. By maintaining 90 degree only we ended up getting this Cartesian system. Okay. So here 90 degree is there. It is a right angle triangle. इस right angle triangle में सबसे पहले हमें क्या पता था? एक vertex A है, C है, B है. Coordinate of B is 5, 0. Coordinate of C is minus 5, 0. Given in the question only. See, given in the question only. क्या निकालना है हमें यहाँ? क्या find out करना है? Coordinate of A. अब हम लोग सोच रहे A कैसे find करें? A कैसे find करें? ये तो equilateral triangle है. How can we find A? So we came to the conclusion, okay, it's an equilateral triangle. ABC is an equilateral triangle and the distance between B and C is 10 unit. If the distance between B and C is 10 unit, that means AC has to be 10 unit. AB has to be 10 unit. Okay. Now again we started thinking, now what to do? Now what to do? So we came to the conclusion that, oh yeah, it is making a right angle triangle over here, where we know it has to be 10 unit because it's an equilateral triangle. And from C to O, this much is 5 unit. Now only our teacher said to us that we can find the distance. C, coordinate of C is minus 5, 0. Coordinate of O is 0, 0. If we have to find this horizontal distance, then we'll be focusing on x coordinate and we can do the subtraction b minus a. Okay, b is 0, minus a is minus 5, and it is coming just 5 unit. So we can focus on now this green triangle and we can focus on finding the length of OA. Yes or no? Pythagoras theorem से ये OA length चलो find करते हैं. Pythagoras theorem for triangle AOC. We can write hypotenuse square is equals to OC square plus AO square. Any confusion so far to anyone?
No.
Okay. OC we know it is 5 square. AC we know it is 10 square. AO we want to find. Okay. It is 100 minus 25. That is AO square. Okay. AO square. 100 minus 25 is 75. That is AO square. So from here we can find AO. That is under root 75. Yes or no?